Hi, this is Sidchrome's Tips of the Trade. I'm Ben Bray, this is my dad Victor.
We're championship drag racers. Between us we've won 8 national championships. We love our cars and we surely love our engines.
So that kind of makes me a drag hag, right?
That's our mascot, Sidney.
Today we're going to show you how to change spark plugs. Firstly, you'll need a ratchet, appropriate extension bar and a plug socket. You'll also need a new set of spark plugs. The first thing you do is remove the engine cover. Rip her off there, Ben. That exposes the spark plug leads. Follow the lead down and you'll find the spark plug. Pull the spark plug lead off the spark plug, then place the socket over the end of the plug, making sure you push it all the way home. You'll feel the rubber grab it right at the very end. Then give it a little jerk. It's always going to be a bit tight. Just give it a little jerk anti-clockwise till you break it. Take it back off. Remove the socket bar. It's much easier to screw the plug out with the socket on it. Put that socket over the top of the plug. Prick it out by hand. When you get it out here, it will actually retain, the socket will retain the plug. Makes it a lot easier. Place your new spark plug into the socket. Again, put it back into the hole. Make sure you get it square, don't force it. Screw it all the way back home again. When you get it down till it's firm, grab the socket bar again, place the socket back over the top of the spark plug, and just nip it up just till it's tight. And then grab the spark plug lead and push it back on, making sure that it goes all the way home. You then repeat that for the other 7 spark plugs in a V8. Make sure you do all 4 in a 4-cylinder, all 6 in a 6-cylinder. Then you replace the cowl back on top of the motor, the engine cover. That's how you change your spark plugs in the engine.
You two are a bunch of bright sparks, aren't you? And here's one we prepared earlier. I'm going to show you how to top up your radiator coolant. You should do this often because if you don't, you can destroy your entire engine. People like Ben and Vic, they call this cracking the head. And trust me, I've cracked a few heads in my time. Make sure the engine's cold. You should only have to wait about 15 minutes for this to happen. If you don't, the coolant will explode everywhere, and trust me, it'll really, really hurt. Once you can see the coolant in the radiator and it's settled, you know you're good. Reattach the cap and you're good to go. Easy. One more thing, if you're constantly overheating, your car's really, really sick, go see a mechanic. Preferably a hot one if you can find him.